Okay, just as a note, one of the things I've done is turn up the volume a lot because I've been comparing my videos to other people's videos, and obviously I'm not loud enough at all. Hopefully there isn't too much distortion in the volume. Anyway, this is something I've been talking about with friends for quite some time now, and I think it's time I stated my opinion in full force and, without ranting too much, though ranting is exactly what I like to do. See, in preparation for this video, I went and researched the actual history of marriage and found nothing but support for my main thesis, which is that government simply doesn't belong on the subject of marriage, and that their own involvement in such only serves to encourage bad marriages, more divorces, and frankly just unhappier people in general. So here it goes. One thing I think we can all agree on is that marriage is essentially an institution, an acknowledgement between people that they plan on living the rest of their lives bound together in a social way. It basically provides a link of kinship where there would otherwise be no such link. This, my friends, is what this, my friends, was, and always will be the basis of marriage. Meant that I really think that. But then came things like money, power, stricter religions, things that basically created other reasons other than love for people to join together in such a way. I can only speak for American culture, but here marriage is generally something that is expected of you before you can have children or even have sex at all from a religious standpoint. It seems that marriage has become more of a binding contract with all the same legal offshoots and problems that come with any other contract. You see, in the old days, marriages didn't even require a priest, judge, or any civil figure at all, for that matter. It only required the promise between two people, and that was what was important. Marriage was a private matter, and you didn't gain much socially, let alone financially, from being married. Now, if you look around today, you can easily see the problems that have stemmed from marriage as a civil or religious matter. One only needs to look at the debate over same-sex marriage to see the biggest one of the day. I mean, the argument on the side of the homosexuals is that they should be acknowledged just as much as the heterosexuals. While it may be possible that some are seeking financial or social benefit from being married, I really think that most people simply, they just want to be acknowledged. While this is a cause that I would normally agree with, I can't help but point out that if government hadn't stuck its fat nose into marriage to begin with, this wouldn't be a problem and these people wouldn't feel the need to be acknowledged. As a homosexual couple, why would you feel that your government, which has failed you in countless other areas as well anyway, is even worth it? Is it not enough to make the promise to yourself without a legal contract? If that is not enough, then I suggest you rethink whether you really want to be with your partner. Civil and religious marriage is nothing but one more way for people to try and tell you what to do, so why would you even take part in that facet of culture to begin with? Anyway, my point is this. There is another side to the argument that is get government out of marriage. Nix the contract altogether and marry for love, not for acknowledgement for something so unimportant and worthless as your government. Doing this would, by default, allow same-sex marriages while also stripping both parties of any other reason to marry but their love for each other. You can leave all the comments you want. I don't care who you are. And click the subscribe button.